Okay, bonjour. So today we're going to learn a little bit more of the transport vocab. So hopefully you've been keeping up to date so far and following what we've been doing. Okay, so today we're going to look at les panneaux dans la gare. Now, les panneaux are the signs, okay, the signs in the train station. So like this is going to be really helpful if you ever do go to France and you're in a train station. Really helpful to be able to understand what the signs mean and to be able to, I suppose, navigate your way around. So, les panneaux dans la gare are the signs in a train station. Okay, le quai is the quay or the platform. Okay, so think where you're waiting for your train to pull up. So, le quai, the quay or the platform. Accès au quai means access to the quay or access to the platform. Okay, so le quai, the platform or the quay. Accès au quai, access to the quay or access to the platform. Right, they should be fairly easy. Consigne is a very, very handy word, and you'll see it a lot in airports and maybe train stations and stuff. Consigne means luggage. It's where you leave your luggage, so left luggage. So possibly not airports now, but train stations, bus stations, places like that, shopping centres actually. Consigne is where you can leave your luggage. So they'd have a luggage locker area. Okay, so say you were just have to get the train to Tralee because you need to get a different train to Limerick, but you have to wait an hour for your next train to depart, so you want to leave your luggage while you go around the town. So consigne, left luggage. Consigne automatique is left luggage lockers. Okay, they're both basically the same thing. Think where you can leave your luggage in the lockers. Okay, right, what have we next? Départ means departures. So le départ, departures. So you can see the sign train au départ, so train departures. Arrivée would be arrivals. So départ, departures, arrivée, arrivals, and those two words as well are the same in the airport. Guichet, very, very important that we know this word. Le guichet is the ticket desk. Okay, so le guichet is the ticket desk, right? Le guichet can also be a ticket machine. So you'll either be able to go up to a ticket desk and someone will be able to give you your ticket, or you'll go to a ticket machine and you'll get it yourself. So le guichet is the ticket desk or the ticket machine. Now there is another word for the ticket office or the ticket desk. It's la billetterie. Now you should know at this stage that un billet, or you will know it soon, it's coming up, un billet is a ticket, okay? La billetterie is the ticket desk, the ticket office, the ticket machine, okay? So they're the same thing. Le guichet, la billetterie is the ticket desk, the ticket office, the ticket machine, okay? Le buffet de la gare is the train station restaurant. Now, most train stations, they'd have a restaurant or a takeaway option at least. Okay, so le buffet de la gare, train station restaurant. La salle d'attente is the waiting room or the waiting area. Now, you know that la salle de classe is the classroom. Attente comes from the verb attendre, to wait. So la salle d'attente is the waiting room or waiting area that you would have in a train station or in an airport or even in a doctor's surgery. So salle d'attente, waiting area, waiting room. Objet trouvé is lost and found. Okay, it's objects that are found. So objet trouvé, lost and found. Le bureau des objets trouvés is the office of the lost and found. Okay. Point de rencontre is the meeting point or assembly point. Okay. So they'd have that in every building and establishment, and we have it in school. It's in case of fire drills and stuff like that. You have to have your assembly area or your meeting point. Rencontre comes from the verb rencontrer, to meet. Point de rencontre, meeting point. Passage souterrain is the subway. You might have learned that word souterrain in history. It's like an underground passageway. So passage souterrain is a subway. Accès interdit, no access. We've already learned that interdit is forbidden. Okay, stationnement interdit, forbidden parking, no parking. So accès interdit, forbidden access, no access. L'horaire is the timetable or the schedule. Okay, so l'horaire des trains would be the train timetable or the train schedule. Okay, so think horaire kind of looks like hours. So schedule or timetable. À emporter is to take away. Okay, so if the sign above the cafe or the restaurant says that, like this picture on the bag there in front of you, pizza et plat emportés midi et soir, pizza and dishes to take away, midday and evening time. Okay, so à emporter is to take away. Okay, so I hope that vocab is alright. I'll just give a very, very fast run through it. So, les panneaux dans la gare, signs in the train station. Le quai, the quay, the platform. Accès au quai, access to the quay or platform. Consigne, where you leave your luggage. Same for consigne automatique. Départ, departures. Arrivée, arrivals. Guichet, ticket desk, ticket office, ticket machine. And la billetterie is a ticket desk or ticket office as well. Buffet de la gare, train station restaurant. Salle d'attente is the waiting area, waiting room. Objet trouvé, lost and found. Point de rencontre, meeting area, meeting point. Passage souterrain is the subway. Accès interdit, no access. L'horaire, the timetable, the schedule. À emporter, to take away, to carry away. Okay, right. Next one is au guichet. Okay, so we're at the train station. We're at the ticket desk. So what tickets are we asking for? Now this will really come in handy to you. So au guichet, at the ticket desk. Un billet, a ticket. For goodness sake, make sure you know that word anyway. You can see in SNCF a train ticket from France, it says billet at the very top of it. So un billet, a ticket. An aller simple is a one-way ticket. Now the verb aller is to go and simple means singular or one way. So an aller simple, to go one way, so a one-way ticket. An aller-retour is a return ticket. So un billet is just a ticket. An aller simple is a one-way ticket. An aller-retour is a return ticket. Un carnet is a book of tickets. Now that's a very popular word in France because they often encourage even tourists to buy books of tickets. Say you're staying in Paris for 5 days and you're going to be using the metro or the train a lot, and it actually works out cheaper if you buy a book of tickets than if you buy the tickets individually, imagine. So carnet can also mean a notebook if you're talking about school stationery, but here it refers to a book of tickets. So un carnet. Deuxième classe, if you book a ticket, second class. Première classe, first class. Une place is just a seat. Think a place or a seat. Une place côté fenêtre, if you ask for a window seat. Une place côté couloir, if you ask for an aisle seat, or an aisle seat is literally like the corridor seat. Okay, so even on the plane, une place côté fenêtre, a window seat. Une place côté couloir, an aisle seat. So a very, very quick recap through those vocabs. So au guichet, at the ticket desk. Un billet, a ticket. Un aller simple, a one way. Aller-retour, return ticket. Un carnet, a book of tickets. Deuxième classe, première classe. Une place is just a seat. Une place côté fenêtre, window seat. Une place côté couloir, an aisle seat. D'accord. Very, very last vocab section. Now, if these are a little bit confused, so I'm just going to have to skip a little bit forward. So, last one I'm going to do with you is la voiture. So, the car. Okay, so la voiture is the car. We've learned that already. So, we're going to learn the different parts of the car. Now, some of these, don't even worry about them. I'll tell you which ones are important. So, wouldn't worry about this one, but I'll tell you what it is anyway. Le phare is the headlight. So, le phare, the headlight. Don't worry about that. Le pare-brise is the windscreen. Okay, le pare-brise, the windscreen. Again, I wouldn't get too concerned about that. Le volant is the steering wheel. Okay, do know that one. So, le volant, the steering wheel. Okay. Le siège is the seat. Le siège, the seat. Le frein à main is the handbrake. Frein comes from the verb freiner, to brake. Main, la main is the hand. So le frein à main, the handbrake. That's okay. Le coffre is the boot. Now I do think if you could try to remember that, it would be good. It came up even for higher level leaving cert a few years ago on the listening work. Le coffre is the boot. Le capot is the bonnet. Don't worry about that. La roue is the wheel. Okay, la roue is the wheel. Again, think roue, it's round. If you can remember it, brilliant. Actually, a good way to remember it is la grande roue is the big wheel that they have on the fun fairs over in Paris. So la grande roue, the big wheel. So la roue, the wheel. La roue de secours is the spare wheel. Okay, secure, anything to do with secure is help, emergency. Okay. Le pneu is the tire. If you can remember that, absolutely brilliant. Le pneu is the tire. Le klaxon is the horn. So le klaxon, the horn, and the verb klaxonner, to beep the horn. La plaque d'immatriculation is the registration plate. Okay, so again, if you can remember, brilliant, wouldn't stress out about it. And the important one to remember is la ceinture de sécurité, the seatbelt. Okay, you've already learned in the closed vocab that la ceinture is the belt. So la ceinture de sécurité, the seatbelt. Okay, now we've just a few more bits of vocab, just bear with me. Then when you're driving, you might see this sign, ralentir. Ralentir means to slow down. Now again, it might come up in junior cert, but you may come across it in leaving cert. So at least I'm showing you the vocab now. So ralentir, they might say ralentissez s'il vous plaît, slow down please. Dépasser is to overtake. So they might say dépasser interdit, no overtaking. Okay, so think to pass someone out, dépasser. Stationner ou garer both mean to park. Now you learned that parking is le stationnement. So stationner, garer both mean to park. If you can remember stationner, brilliant. Freiner, to brake. We already learned that le frein à main is the handbrake. So freiner, to brake. Arrêter, to stop. Really important out of all of them. Make sure you know that. If anyone says to you in France, arrête s'il vous plaît, arrêtez, etc., stop. Renverser is to basically, I suppose, to knock someone down. Okay, to knock somebody down. La vitesse is speed. That's an important word to know. So vite is quick or fast. So la vitesse is speed. Un plan de la ville is a map of the town. Think a plan of the town or a map of the town. That's like just a city map or a town map, not like your geography size map. So un plan de la ville, a map of the town. Whereas une carte is like a big geography map. Think of a region or a world map. So une carte, a map. Okay, ignore that, right? So we'll just give a quick recap over the car vocab. So la voiture, the car. Le phare, the headlight. Le pare-brise, the windscreen. Le volant, important to know, the steering wheel. Le siège, the seat. Le frein à main, the handbrake, if you can remember it. Le coffre, the boot, if you can remember. Le capot, the bonnet. La roue, if you can remember, the wheel. La roue de sécurité, the spare wheel. Le pneu, the tire, if you can remember. Le klaxon, the horn. La plaque d'immatriculation, the registration plate. La ceinture de sécurité, the seatbelt. Okay, and just to the last bit of the vocab, the verbs really, I suppose. Ralentir, to slow down. Dépasser, to overtake. Stationner, to park. Freiner, to brake. Arrêter, to stop. Renverser, to knock down. La vitesse, speed. Un plan de la ville, a map of the town. Une carte, a map. Okay, so I hope you find that vocab okay. You've got 3 new sections of vocab for today. Please, please, please try your best with them. I'll put them up in Quizlet. I'll give you vocab tests next week on them and write them in. As you write them in, you will remember them easier. Okay,